Mass Shooting in Nashville and What Anyone Can Do to Help Prevent Future Shootings by Lucus, Louize. As culture changes towards the goal of the Omegan operation, the sense of danger will be felt in higher and higher levels of society. And be assured the Alliance will be working diligently to enhance every social stratum that awareness of growing wrongness. They are present in the same high levels. It won't be a matter of a few of us trying to bring about change of heart on our own. However, reality demands that we understand that things will grow worse before they improve. It is the deterioration that will be the wake-up call for mankind at every level of society. This is a long-term struggle. None of us are likely to see the fruits. Indeed, our children may not see more than the beginning of the change. However, their children assuredly will. If that seems like an intolerably long time, remember that the foe has been at work since the late 1700s. That's a lot of generations. What are 2 generations in comparison to that? One thing we need to dispense with is the microwave mentality that expects instant results. Hollywood has conditioned us to expect miracles in a short time. The real world isn't so obliging. What takes 2 hours on the big screen might require 30 or 40 or 50 years in the real world. The Alliance is in it for the long haul. We can't expect a new world by tomorrow noon. That was from the message board on the overview of the Omegan situation from the excellent TerraCore Files site. And this is from the Brother RK's excellent RK Files on the excellent TerraCore Files site. Look about you, my friends of Earth. Do you like what you see going on in your nation and your world? Do you not see the unmistakable signs of a nation that has abandoned its God and that has been abandoned in return? If what you see is not to your liking, then it is well past time to take the offensive against the forces of evil. The Omegans are here, and they are doing their best to destroy your moral codes. However, only you will permit their efforts to be successful. A character from one of your films said, "I'm mad as hell, and I'm not going to take it anymore." The merits of that film aside, the attitude is one that Earth had best adopt very soon. We will do our part ridding you of the Omegan influence, but we cannot bring you back from moral chaos. This must come from within each and all of you. You must reach within yourselves and draw out the fortitude and resolve necessary to change your own lives if they are not according to God's laws, and then take that message of hope and love to those around you. This is from TerraCore Files site, RK Files, Earth, A World in Peril. And here's something that a Confederation master told Adamski. If you would live by the precepts of even what you know now, the peoples of Earth will not go out to slaughter one another. That is from Adamski Inside the Spaceships, meeting with the master. The Confederation does not come from Venus or other local planets. Also, there are not 12 planets in every solar system. That bad science was a result of imprinting by the Omegans against Adamski and others to discredit the Confederation message, as stated on the excellent TerraCore Files site at the Spurious Contacts Files. Spurious Contacts Files is right here. Right there. There was an article by ABC News titled Nashville School Shooting Updates. Slain head of school lauded for her forethought by Lee et al. March 30th, 2023. School shootings continue to make the news recently. The Omegans, CTRs are not robots, that was memory manipulation against the W56, carry out operations to increase immorality and to keep people on a constant state of awareness. Please see an overview of the Omegan situation, message date 10/25/1988. I also know from personal experience that the Omegans, CTRs use gang stalking and electronic harassment. Please see Brescia's Mass Contacts, page 222. And they actually encourage school shootings. They tried to encourage me to do it. And they do this likely in order to increase immorality and to create a culture where everyone in society is on guard. People like Myra and May were likely telling the truth about their harassment. What can anyone do to lessen the number of school shootings? There was a study published on the Department of Justice Office of Justice Programs website titled Transcendental Meditation Program and Crime Rate Change in a Sample of 48 Cities from the Journal of Criminal Justice, Volume 4, page 25 to 45, 1981. Sloan T. Letman. And a study published from the Journal of Health and Environmental Research, Volume 3, Issues 3 through 1, May 2017, pages 32 through 43. Field Effects of Consciousness and Reduction in U.S. Urban Murder Rates, Evaluation of Prospective Quasi-Experiment. Those two studies can be found over here. Here's that's the first study I referenced. Here's the second. And they scientifically demonstrated that crime actually lowered in cities where the meditation programs were being practiced. This is because apparently the study seems to suggest that energy actually radiates out of our bodies and affects others even at a distance. The Bible actually mentions this in Ecclesiastes 10:20. Curse not the king, no, not in thy thought, and curse not the rich in thy bedchamber, for a bird of the air shall carry the voice, and that which hath wings will tell the matter. And if we have calming meditative thoughts, it can actually affect people even at a distance, and even if they are unaware of it. So here is one thing that anyone can do. A. Take a few minutes out of the day and simply practice breathing. B. Let go of any negative thoughts to Jesus and just focus on listening to the breath as you breathe. Should we say breath? C. Just be in peace. That is the result. This will really affect other people even at a distance. Also, prayer has been demonstrated to have some impact scientifically. Please see a randomized controlled trial of the effects of remote intercessory prayer on outcomes in patients admitted to the coronary care unit. So both meditation and prayer and doing your best to live the laws of Jesus. I'm far from perfect, so I'm practicing this too. I get mad all the time and stuff. I got to practice breathing. I got to practice breathing too. Try your best to live by the laws of Jesus. Meditation and prayer are things we Earth people can do to make the job of the Alliance and Confederation a little easier as they remove the Omegans from Earth. And here's, if you want more information about the Alliance Brothers, you can see Brother Bob's excellent TerraCore file site. And then you can see my channel, Libertad 450, for the information about the Confederation, and also this article right here that I made, the Matthew 23:23 system in more detail. Okay, I hope you found this information helpful. Thank you, and God bless.